Before that rain comes in, Brian, thank you. And a common Christmas present for families is a very cute and adorable puppy. If your kids have been begging you to unwrap a furry friend this holiday season, there are some things that you should know first. Keep in mind. And tell us more about this, I'd like to welcome in Geraldine Kelly. She's a dog trainer and the owner of Elite K9 there in Winston-Salem. Geraldine, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. First question, let's get right to it. What should people keep in mind while searching for a dog this holiday season?
So the biggest thing that I can say is you want to find a dog that fits your lifestyle and your home.
Right.
So if you have small children, you want to take that into consideration, how much room they have, fenced in backyards, energy levels. It's really about finding the dog that fits your home, so that later on, 4 or 5 months down the road, you're not saying, oh no, I picked the wrong dog.
That would be terrible.
Yes.
But what supplies? We got the home, we got the backyard. What supplies will people need for a new pup?
So new pups, you want to have definitely bowls, one for each, water and food. And one thing to remember, which a lot of people don't think about, you have to clean those bowls every day.
Oh, wow.
I know that sounds, like, wow, do I have to say that? But yeah, a lot of times people don't clean their dog's bowls. So please make sure that you clean them every day. A crate is the biggest thing. Your crate, you never want to feel bad about putting your dog in a crate. Mm-hmm. It is their safe spot, their babysitter, and their supervisor. So that's the number one thing that you need. Dog food, of course, for the age group that you're bringing the dog in from. So if it's a puppy mm-hmm. food, adult food. If you have a senior, there is senior food, large breed, small breed, a collar or harness, an ID tag, a leash, toys and things for them to chew on. You definitely want to have some enzyme cleaner in your home because you most likely will have some accidents. Some grooming tools like a brush and a nail clipper, and of course a pooper scooper and poop bags.
And when you bring home a new puppy, a new pet, that could be a major lifestyle adjustment for a lot of families. What should new dog owners expect when they bring home that new pup?
So we want to kind of keep it low key. A lot of times you'll see these Christmas videos where the puppy pops out of the box and everybody in the house is screeching and the kids are screaming and jumping up and down. We definitely don't want to do that. This is a new environment for this little dog, big dog, older dog, regardless of their age or where they've come from. This could be a scary situation for them. So we want to kind of keep it low key, calm, make them feel comfortable. But you can expect you're going to have an accident. They're going to chew on things they're not supposed to.
Right.
Dogs don't learn overnight. So we have to have lots and lots of patience with them. And always remember that they're not doing things to make you mad. They just haven't been trained yet. So, instead of concentrating on all these bad things that they're doing, make sure you're concentrating on the good things that they're doing. Make sure they're comfortable in their crate. You can't just shove a dog in a crate and expect them to love it. So it takes a lot for them to be comfortable in your home. So, lots of patience, lots of calm, soothing tones, and lots of love. That's the big thing. Lots of love.
Love and patience will certainly be key. Before you go, Geraldine, this morning with the Forsyth Humane Society, you guys are teaming up to help some of these new pet owners. Tell us more about that partnership.
So starting in January, the new year, we are going to be holding on Saturdays certain seminars and workshops. One of them is bringing your new dog home, what you need, what to expect. One of them is a potty training and unwanted behaviors workshop, CPR and first aid, and then bringing a baby home into a home that already has dogs. So 2 of them will be done monthly. The other 2 will be done sporadically, CPR and the baby. But the other 2 will be done monthly, and they are absolutely free to the public. So, a lot of times the dogs end up in the shelters because they're too big and they're jumping too much, or we have small children in the home and we got an Australian Shepherd and they're biting the kids. So instead of saying we can't handle this dog, we want to invite you in and to sit down for an hour, and we want to help you overcome these problems before you throw in the towel.
That's absolutely cool. Geraldine, thank you so much for your time this morning. A lot of great advice, a lot of tips for those new pup owners, and we wish you a very Merry Christmas as well.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for having me.
You bet. And you can find more information on Elite K9 and how to work with Geraldine and her team at eliteK9.net.